There's two ways you can play Grunberg Slopes Hole 8. You can do the layup shot to the left, or you can try and blast over. Now, if you have a crosswind and a headwind, you're going to have to lay up. So it's a 10% over adjustment, and you're going to spin your ball 1 to 2 bars of top spin, 3 to 4 bars of left spin, and you're just aiming it for the top of the first fairway there, off to the left. For the second shot, I did 40% elevation at mid distance of my club. I guesstimated on the mid, but I believe I was at mid, and I did 40%. I should have played 50% being so far back and so far down the fairway. So the further down the fairway you are with your club, the more of an elevation it's going to be from the layup position. So again, if you do the layup position before the rough, I would stick with 50% elevation and the slider of your long iron. For this shot, it was a straight tailwind, so I said, why not? Let's go over. And I believe you can make it over with anywhere between a 6-mile-an-hour wind and higher. So you just got to eyeball it. It's a 10% over adjustment for the flyover shot as well. And you want to do full top spin and a couple bars of right spin. I shouldn't have put curl on there because it almost bit me and kept me in the rough. So don't do a lot of curl when you do the blast over shot. For the second shot, I was still on top of the hill, so I used 40% elevation, and my club was at min distance, so I did min club at 40% elevation. I didn't do any spin because I didn't feel like I needed it, so use your best judgment when it comes to spin for the ball. If it's a tailwind, definitely do backspin because it will come in a little hot. If you're in end bringer range and your end bringer changes to a short iron when it's above the pin, then play it at 20% elevation max distance of your end bringer. Otherwise, you'll play the end bringer shot at 40% elevation.